Peter Schmeichel is pound for pound the best signing in Premier League history.
Are you mad? The best signing and the most important signing, pound for pound, in Premier League history is N'Golo Kante, and it's not even close. It's by a country mile, and I'll show you. N'Golo Kante walks into a Leicester side that nearly got relegated the season before and had to perform the great escape just to survive in the Premier League. The next season, everyone had them picked to go down. Before people say, oh, they had Riyad Mahrez, they had Jamie Vardy, all-time Premier League greats. Hold on, they had them that season, and they were in that same relegation battle. Kante comes in for 5 million, and it is instantly the catalyst and the heartbeat of that Leicester team. The man who turned relegation battlers to Premier League champions. To this day, the greatest footballing achievement in history, and nothing will ever top that. He ran the length of the earth for that Leicester team. I've never seen a nation all come together and support one club to win the league. He then arrives to Chelsea, and before people say, oh, Chelsea had Hazard and all of this, we finished 10th the season before Kante joined us. Signed him for 30 million, and we are instantly Premier League champions. Back-to-back titles with 2 separate teams in the Premier League. That is rare. He wins the FA Cup for us, and on top of that, he wins the Champions League in 2021. We conceded 4 goals in that whole Champions League campaign. Kante produced iconic performances. He performed at one of the highest levels I've ever seen a midfielder perform at in that run. He had 4 man of the matches. He had 1 against Atletico in the round of 16, 2 against Real Madrid in both legs, and then he had a man of the match in the final. There are midfielding greats that people would have ahead of Kante that never played to that level. Let's talk about the international stage, because in 2016, France were the favourites to win the Euros, but they didn't. And guess why? Because they weren't starting Kante. Kante was a bench warmer. They preferred to go with a double pivot of Matuidi and Pogba and Griezmann in the 10. 2 years later, he then starts in the World Cup. He's a dead set starter in the World Cup. He pockets Messi, yeah? He contains Eden Hazard as much as you can. Hazard just tore that France team apart. He just slowed him down, leading France to win their first World Cup since 1998. And before people say, oh, Peter Schmeichel revolutionized, he's won more leagues, my friend, Kante's 1 league with Leicester is the equivalent of 7 for United.